to do some calculations repeatedly, and it does the same work as the for loop does, but it's kind of different from the for loop. And let me show you how we write it and how it's useful. So it starts with the keyword while and the brackets and the body. And unlike for loop, we only write the condition inside these brackets and nothing else. For example, let's make a variable above here and let's call it price, and let's set the price equals 20. And now while the price is less than or equals to 40, we want to execute this code. Okay, and whatever the code we write inside this particular function is executed at that is executed only when this condition is true. Whenever this condition becomes false, this loop terminates and the control jumps out from the loop and start executing the code written below this while loop. So let's make an alert statement and let's display the value of price. And yeah, and also we have to increment the price by some value. If we won't do this loop will continue executing for infinite many times, because this condition will become true every time. So here the price is 20, and when this function gets executed, when we attach the expiry advisor to the chart, it comes here, the control comes here, and it looks for the condition and it checks whether the condition is true or false. The condition 20 is less than or equals to 40. Yeah, that's true. It comes inside the body of the while loop. It starts executing the code whatever written inside this while loop, and then it goes back to this statement right here, and it checks whether the condition is true or not. And if we won't place this statement right here, it will execute the code. It will go right here, it will check 20 is less than 40. Yes, that's true. Execute the code. 20 is less than 40. Yeah, it will continue executing the code infinite many times. So we must place some increment or decrement based on the condition we will write here. So now we have written price plus equals to 2, and that means the next time the price will be 22, and it will check the condition 22 is less than 40. Yes, it will continue until the price becomes greater than 40. So the condition will be false and the loop will terminate. So let's compile it and let's test it. Navigator, expiry advisors, my expert attached to the chart, click OK. So it started from the 20, incremented the price by 2 and continued showing us the results until the price becomes 40. When the price was 42, that was not less than or equals to 40, and at that time it break the loop and it started executing the code written right below it. So we can also do several things inside the for loop. For example, an if else statement can be written inside it. If price equals 30, we can alert price is a lot bigger, and right here we can do the same thing, plus equals to. Let's compile it and see what we get. So it does nothing, but only as you know, this was the output of previously compiled piece of code, and this is the output of the code we compiled right now. So when the price was equals 30, it alerted us price is a lot bigger, and for the rest of values it did not show us anything because